So today, before we get started, like this kind of content, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Love these videos? We'll mount that sucker on a nice setting and give it to a loved one as a present. You want to help out the channel even more? Links are in the description. One of those is the Case of the Littlest Umbrella. This is our foray into comic books. This is the thing we were told would basically shut us down, would never allow us to try out anything again. Well, you know what? Failing successfully? Whoa. Man, I tell you, people put you right in your place. Now, what we're talking about here, too, actually goes into the video topic. So, stay tuned to that and more discussion here at the end of the video. So, hey there. So, today we are going to discuss something that I've seen happen quite a bit. And this, it's no revelation in a lot of ways, but it's a sad thing to see play out. This is the vision. This is seeing people for who and what they are and seeing exactly what they bring to the table when controversy rears its head. Now this, it's a byproduct of the Vic Mignogna situation. And I have to say, anyone's entitled to their opinion. Anyone's entitled to challenge your opinion. But at the end of the day, live and let live, walking away, all of those things should still exist. Now the person that we're talking about here is Dragon Bay Z. If you don't know who I'm talking about, they actually run a good channel, do a lot of stuff. Enjoyable person here. Definitely check them out. But here, they posted a message. It got a lot of traction. So way to go, people who did this. This was a smart move there, I tell you. Smart move. Kicking out somebody that actually is known, going out doing stupid things. But anyway, getting ahead of myself. So she posted, wow, the fandom just keeps getting more and more separated. Kicked from a Dragon Ball meme community, even though I never posted about Weeb Wars there. I don't give a, honestly. Hashtag I stand with Vic. And I have to commend you for actually having that idea first and foremost. If you stand for something, a principle or a position, you can't let people take the bully platform and knock you out. I mean, they want to. They want to tell you what you can think, what you can say, what you're supposed to do when you're going out and walking lockstep and those kind of things. Yeah, the people that do that, yeah. Not even. So let's look at these because these are actually very, very telling when you listen to it. So, hey, she starts out. I am seeing I was kicked from the group. This is weird since my memes were the most popular and I had about 9,000 followers. Do you know why I was kicked? That's a good question, right? Very popular in a group, have lots of followers, and as we'll find out a little bit later, not violating any rules of the group as well. So, boom, we see the person responding, and you have redaction there because of names being brought up. So Kevin or Miranda didn't message you. It was voted by admins. It doesn't matter how popular you are. There are some things you just don't do. Sounds kind of serious, right? I mean, it sounds like, I don't know, this person was out there flame broiling somebody's, opinions. I'm not sure exactly what terrible, terrible thing they did, but let's find out. So she replies, a meme posting group. I don't recall posting anything worse than what others post, and I haven't really posted in the last few months. So I'm not doing anything that other people aren't doing, haven't posted in the last few months. What exactly is going on with this? It's not what you post. Your posts were always top tier. So you got some good stuff going on there. You actually have top tier ideas. But look, they found your YouTube and Twitter. Not only are you supporting a P to the E to the D to the O, you're tarnishing the Dragon Ball name. And with a name we gave you. We gave you this. We made you. Man, this kind of mentality right here, this kind of stuff irritates me. You are not worthy to be in a meme group. I mean, we're talking about a freaking meme group here. We're not talking about sitting around and having some kind of big-brained ideas. No, we're talking about a freaking meme group. But you're not worthy of Dragon Ball, and you're not worthy of the name that, of course, we bestowed upon you. I swear, the ego that some of these people show. So she responds, oh, I see. That's what this is about. People post about Vic all the time. Not once on Facebook have I posted about him. I kept that stuff out of the group. So she doesn't even post about this stuff there. And they actually confirm this. You have influence, they say. It's not some small member that no one knows doing this. All you have to do is Google your name and it's all there. Do you realize what you are doing could put an end to the Dragon Ball series? So you having an opinion there, that's the fault of everything falling to it. You having an opinion, you going out and putting up posts, it doesn't fall on Funimation for allowing this stuff to go forward. It doesn't fall on voice actors that have had this. No, it falls on one person out there because you have influence. You're not small enough to be able to talk about Vic. And even though you're not talking about him here, well, you could do damage and you could end Dragon Ball. How dare you? That's kind of selfish, she says. Funimation is corrupt and it needs to end. Fair enough there. Wow. Of all people, I never thought you would be one of those people. This just confirms that kicking you was the best solution. So you want homogeneity, right? You want everybody to be the same. March that lockstep. Go forward and, think one thought. Very interesting how some people try to force that on you. When you go through. I remember other people trying to lockstep and force solutions on folks. How did that work out? How did that work out indeed? Me of all people, she says. What's that supposed to mean, And really, what is that supposed to mean? Well, good luck, they say, seeing your idol fail in court while at the same time seeing your new YouTube channel fail. The Vic stands aren't going to watch you unless it's about their idol, and you won't have the real Dragon Ball fans backing you anymore. The real Dragon Ball fans. See, I hate this kind of thing. I hate to see people going out thinking that they're the type of fans that support and they're the end-all be-all. If you were to remove all of the money that I Stand With Victor's put into this stuff, you know what would happen? You would see one heck of a financial panic ensue because you're talking about quite a bit of solvency removed. But then again, these people, they think they're the end-all be-all. They think that they make this work because they're the real fans. And you know what? If you don't have our backing, if you don't have the things we gave you, well, you're going to fail. It's going to be nice out there to see that YouTube channel fail. You see that all the time, too. You talk about what you want to talk about on your channel, and it is your channel. No one else gave it to you. Good luck with that. Hope it fails there. Also, your idol. I mean, that's crazy. I hear that as well. You folks, you just defend that guy because you idolize him. You don't actually know what you're talking about. At the end of the day, we're talking about due process. We're talking about a guy who has never once had something brought against him in court of law. He's not had anyone press charges, but all of these people, they're willing to more than mobilize. They want to burn him down. These are the same people, too, that defend people with casting couch allegations and on because, hey, that kind of stuff, well, somehow, in some way, listen and believe, of course, it comes with the to me. Because that's what it really boils down to. Listen and believe what I say or else. So anyway, let me know what you think about this stuff. Really. I mean, when you see it, I'm not surprised by it. I wouldn't want to be part of that group anyway. And to her credit here, anyone interested, here's a new DB meme group. So if you want to be part of a meme group, there you go. People talk about this too. They talk about what kind of ridiculousness it is. And I have to say, it is. It's beyond ridiculous. It's beyond sorry when you go and you see people carrying on like this. Because, at the end of the day, again, you should be able to have your own thoughts. But anyhow, you tell me what you think about this stuff. And have you been encountering this yourself? For myself, I had a Facebook removed because I went out and, I guess I talk about what I do. I never once talked about the madness out there. The only things I talked about with Vic were Vic Mignogna, pictures being taken, Resin Bull Rangers and on, but hey, that was enough too. But anyway, tell me what you think there. So if you like this kind of content, as I said at the beginning, check out the channel, hit that bell for notifications and go through the ringer. You know how exactly that works. Also, check out the links in the description if you want to go further because these platforms, they don't love us anymore. They don't seem to love anyone anymore. One of the ways you can do that is by supporting the Case of the Littlest Umbrella. This is 2 comic books associated with one thing, good products, but also with a message. We don't have to walk lockstep with anyone. just like I showed you there. You know, you have industry that says the same thing. You had Funimation come out and say, if you don't think a certain way, then you have to do something. That is not right. You should be able to go out. You should be able to take an endeavor, fashion it your own way, and that's what we've done. We are in demand currently. That means we are still working on it, and we've set 2 huge milestones, which I want to more than thank people for allowing to transpire. Thank you. I do appreciate that. We're going to keep running it forward as we do. 2 comic books associated, as I said, with this tier, but we have posters and other things as well. Leave me your thoughts on what we talked about here too. Let me know what you think about this stuff. I mean, when you see these opinions, this kind of stuff, it would make me almost automatically default to saying, yeah, I don't want to listen to you. And a meme posting group, you know how ridiculous that is. Ending, I want to thank you for showing up. Many people out there, they seem to forget exactly how you make things work, just like the meme posting group. You know, you were popular, you bring in a lot of people, well, you need to go. That's how things fail. If people want things to fail, though, hey, that's on them. I want everything to succeed. So, thank you. I appreciate you, and we'll be doing this again soon. Thanks.